Hey, what's up, everyone? We're watching the state of play. Yeah, let's just get right to it.
Emotion running through our veins, heartbeat, love is making waves. Emotion running through our veins, heartbeat, love is making waves. I'm facing my fears, I'm backing away.
Pretty catchy sounds. This is like that Tetris Effect game. Oh my god, I don't know what the fuck is happening here.
Emotion running through our veins.
Lumines, Perez.
Love is making waves.
Hello from Enhance. I'm 哲也水口。
Why he
ディ
say
レ
like
クター
that?
の石原隆です。
Hey.
ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、PlayStation 5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。よくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。
Get to try it
Thank
out.
you
That's
and
cool.
enjoy the rest of State of Play.
They seem like cool dudes. What comes after dreaming? Waking the fuck
future.
up.
It isn't just a dream. It's
Waking
a
the
promise.
fuck up.
One we're turning into reality.
Hopefully,
With our third generation of
I
lunar filament
am
and advanced generative AI.
just I'm not too
Shaping
low.
the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
Okay. Sounds like an evil company inside a video game.
And why
Like
are
I'm
these things
sterile.
trying to kill us?
There you are. All better.
Oh wow, Pragmata.
I am DI03367. They are pragmatic.
Hang on a second.
No, it's too many numbers.
Don't you have a name or something?
I'm good. Get behind me.
I think I can help.
Okay.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
Last of Us in spaces with this.
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Nah, it's not Last of Us. It's made by Capcom. They're pretty good at making games. Oh, games that's interesting.
DI.
I said I am
Okay.
DEI?
Look. How about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Oh my god. It's real. It's real, 2026 next year. That's funny. Well, finally a release date for this Capcom game. This game's kind of different from their usual stuff.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
This kind of reminds me of home movies, that old Cartoon Network Adult Swim show.
Romeo, stay with me.
Oh my god.
You're gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Serious. Don't worry. I made this just in case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
Oh my god. Is this Grasshopper? What the fuck did I just see?
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. Wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
Romeo is dead, man. Of course. Okay. That wasn't the art style I was thinking. This feels like Grasshopper. If you don't know, Grasshopper is the people that made Killer 7, I think is the game is called, and more importantly, No More Heroes. Oh yeah, this feels like them for sure.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026.
Interesting name.
Maybe.
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back.
Oh. Yeah, Grasshopper, I figured, yeah. I knew it. Okay.
皆さんこんにちは。グラスホッパーの
That's not what I-
菅口です。いえいえ。皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作ロミオイザデッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオスターゲーザーという名前なんですが、かっこいいでしょ。犯罪 FBI 捜査官として
Only Christians cross space time into face time.
さまざまな時空に飛んで倒していく、そんな、ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません、銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですね、ロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
You're super late. It was last year. That looks cool. Keep an eye on it. 2026. And the art looks pretty good too. Oh, Silent Hill. I recognize this.
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
じゃあね。
裏切り者。
Whoa. Kids. Silent Hill.
足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に。俺もいないし、気味の悪い怪物が目つき回ってるし。いや。
Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh shit. Okay, in game. Oh shit. Jesus Christ. It's definitely creepy.
きなこどこにいるの？きなこはいいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。
Oh.
一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。
Oh my god.
ずっと一緒だよって
Oh shit.
約束したよね。
I could just feel myself getting excited, or I could feel the stress I'm gonna have playing this game, especially in that moment. They're showing a lot of stuff here. Oh, she got a Nagi to Tada. Tada? Yeah. Ooh. God. Yeah, close your mouth, girl.
裏切り者。
Silent Health. This year, September. Nice.
The castle has been sighted again.
Look at my eyebrows, bro.
The church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped. We will track the ethereal castle, break
Okay,
its
platformer.
gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The demon lord himself.
It's like a
will fall by
Metrovania
our hand.
type of game.
This mission will test the limits of your courage. You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason.
Oh.
Creatures born of pure darkness. Thousand Blossom!
Oh, dude, wow. Olé du fromage. Okay. Customization.
With me. Cross.
Oh, whoa.
We start our mission!
So it seems like this is a co-op game, and then they got like the team ups. To Death Dishwars are. Oh, Bloodstain. Oh, nice. I figured it was a Castlevania type game. It seems like it.
So you've come, trolls of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
Okay.
The visuals of
Miyako.
Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years,
Okay.
but the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Oh, Digimon.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron.
The main character looks like
what you call us Digimon?
like a character from like an old anime.
Who exactly
I forgot what it's called.
I remember you guys.
It had like a 3D version that came out where
We have been enemies
it was like a
for
similar
years.
character.
This is the first
He had like
time
a scarf
we've
just like he
launched an attack
does.
on this
It's like orange and red, and like he has like a hair shape just like him, but he ran like super fast.
Is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running
That's
out
cool.
of time.
Shout outs to the
If the
Digimon
gate
fans.
is
You
open,
got get like a
the
game.
world in such a state,
I know I'm definitely not
the
gonna get
human
this.
world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
Stop it! That egg is very important!
Game looks like it'll probably be like a 8.
The world tree has been attacked. It is just as the great one, Plutomon said.
It can't protect anyone.
We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the future.
We must fulfill our mission. Agent,
Okay, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Coming out this year in October. Time Stranger. Yeah, this main character here, he reminds me of like some like character from anime. I can't think of their name. Creative Studio 3, the people behind Final Fantasy 14. Sweeping at their returns told us never before.
Abandon not the wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
Very cool.
If you feel
Tactics.
wrong, blame yourself or the father.
This is a remake.
Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
Final Fantasy Tactics. Covers Chronicles.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Enhanced version. Cool. Shout out to the Tactics people. Probably try to get this. I know a lot of people say good things about this game.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles. The game will
The
include
who?
two versions
The
of the
Evil
original
East.
PlayStation
Is that how you
Classic.
pronounce it?
The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more.
Oh, fully voiced
as
dialogue?
well
They
as the
didn't have that
classic
in the
version,
original?
which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
Not gonna lie.
Final Fantasy
That's pretty
Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available
It's
for
true to
pre-order
me that she's
later
saying
today.
Evil East.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
Oh, okay.
But is there maybe this toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, sorry, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Hey, just go behind this bush, I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place
this
one
game.
foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go. Knock knock. Oh, you found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on
Is this made by the guy that made the Only Up or whatever that game is called?
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore.
Bandai Namco.
In this journey to save your origami
This is kind of
home,
different from what they
you'll
usually do.
transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities.
This is interesting.
Including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape. Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer.
That's interesting. Oh, Bandai Namco games.
Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shot series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever.
Okay.
Compete in courses from 10
Shout out
different
to the
regions
golf
around
fans.
the world.
They're like anime.
each with weather effects and new nighttime variants.
Ooh.
Pre-orders begin later today. And those
I
who
can
do
golf
will
at
get
night.
Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character.
You know, I
Everybody's
kind of
Gold
miss it where
Hot
you could
Shots drives
just
onto PS5
unlock characters
September
inside the
5th.
games. If I were to make a game, I'll try to do that.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action
This
franchise.
looks pretty fun.
From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack, featuring guest composers from the original series. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4.
Oh, another artist that did that. Well, I don't know them, but I know who they are. I know of them.
From the game makers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain.
I'm not gonna lie, I
Manage
kind of want to try
balance
this
and
game out.
stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb. You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
Ooh. Definitely have to try that out.
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game's fun to play, people were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat.
Oh, Mortal Kombat collection? I was really watching somebody talk about this, like they should just come out with a collection.
There was no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless victory.
Oh, pretty cool. Ooh, PlayStation logo. What is this game? Is this a arcade stick? Wow. The first fight stick made by PlayStation. That's pretty cool. How much? I wonder how much it costs.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Oh, yes. It makes sense they get like a fight stick, you know, with them kind of owning Evo now. Oh, what was she doing? What was that person doing?
Like this, it's a revolution. All right, Commander. Baby. Take this. Here comes another one. You won't get away from me. Time for you to taste some real pain. What's the matter?
Don't like it.
I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
Oh, that was never in that part. The driving in the woods? That's kind of new. From what I remember. Oh my god, the monkeys. Oh. Metal Gear Monkey. What the fuck is that? Huh? Wait, what was that? Was that like a multiplayer thing?
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams.
Oh, this is Nia.
Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
The impetus, oh, big word.
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
Okay. That was hot. Nice. What's up, bitch?
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Change forms. That's what we will. I don't think you can do that in other Neo games. The scale is pretty impressive. I low-key would be interested in playing this.
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
Who might you be, warrior?
That nigga.
Tokugawa Takechiyo.
He sounds important. Oh, Tokugawa.
皆さんこんにちは。チーム忍者のやさです。戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作「仁王3」をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみのサムライスタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加、より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりPlayStation 5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
A lot of demos coming out. I appreciate that PlayStation is coming out with demos. They tried the game out. I do miss when they had like demos. I'm glad they come out with it. Oh, VR game.
How old the city really is.
I unfortunately don't have a PlayStation VR.
It's all I've ever known. My whole world.
This is Thief. Vertigo.
I was raised in this city's shadow. Free to take whatever I need to survive.
Okay.
This city hides many
Ideas?
legendary
I know they
treasures.
came out with Thief and Mankind Divided.
Locked away, waiting to be found, waiting to be taken. But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
I thought I was dead.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And who are you?
Oh shit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm interested in that.
Tidewalker, are you there yet?
Nope, doesn't look like it.
Cleo
You got some hosing?
Market land seems a bit tense today. I heard something happened with another Tidewalker. Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
The guy. Oh, a multiplayer story.
Ever since the Great Flood, Elend, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastia has taken everything from us.
It's got that Sunset Overdrive look.
Tidewalkers are all connected. And it's up to you now to use that power.
This is our new recruit! Please, help me.
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
That's actually fascinating. I wonder how that would work.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Duce, the game director of Astrobot. It's a
Like I
pleasure
would
to
like
be
to
back
see
today
like
to share
an
my news
actual
with
like use for the
Over the last
mechanics
few
of that
months,
last
I've been
game.
in the world of Astrobot.
Cause you know,
Astrobot
with these
launched last
presentations they're
September
kind of
to
like
such encouraging
specific.
feedback. Even receiving a few orders we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new
I still haven't
challenging
played this
levels,
game. I
all
really
of
should.
which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist, so be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Alright. Memories go, memories stay. Chase the sound of the way.
My old man always said to me, he told me,
Is this the C, the PlayStation version of Sea of Thieves?
no old man just gotta share. Memories go, memories stay, chasing the sound of the waves. It always sways, it always strays, standing on the beach.
Oh, so it's like 666, what the fuck? Wow, don't tell me this. Ship combat and you get to leave the ship. This is RPG? What is this game? Those are Star pretty cool though. Seeing remnants. Gotta look that up. Oh, it's a Journey game. Oh, Journey, look at that. So we'll return back to Journey. Except you're sandboarding. Okay. Oh god. The tricks. Sword of the Sea.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Pathless.
Don't forget
We're
Journey.
excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th. The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th. In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US. Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog.
Spooky.
Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration.
Riven,
running
the
now
sequel
through
to
June
Myst.
11th.
That's crazy.
Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Okay. The creator's own James Bond.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
You know, it's kind of been a while since I've seen IO Interactive like make like a game with like cutscenes.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
Good.
Jet lag gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that. you, James?
Lately, headhunting.
Is this the next James Bond? Not doing the movies anymore, just doing the games. Oh.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
The Gilded Wraith. On duty outfit skin. That's pretty cool. James Bond game.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Flight.
I was just watching, like a couple weeks ago, I was watching some videos about like James Bond, particularly like Daniel Craig and stuff like that.
Striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication.
I just want to say that there's no reason for me to say that. But I think it's kind of funny. I've been thinking about it, and they're announcing the game now.
This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Yeah, I think IO is very good role for this game. I love to see like what they did because they're very creative with how they actually like handle, you know, gameplay. I feel like there'll be a lot of player expression when we're playing the games. That's what it seems like, at least. Ghost of Yote. She about to slice a bit. She got a banjo? Yeah. That's probably not called a banjo, but yeah, I know what I mean.
Still with me?
Got pet with. Ghost of Yote. Coming July. Okay, it's just an announcement of an announcement. Oh yeah, I kind of been spoiled by this. Arc Systems. We're friends. It's Marvel, baby. Vibrating shield. Who uses vibrating? Put my captain. Okay. Very marvelous. Was that a snapback? Ooh. A crossover. Stage transition. Oh shit. Dante level ultimate attack. Ghost Rider. And this is the new version of him with that nice the cool looking jacket. Wow, Doom is back. I love the way he walks. Oh, it's so good. He's got a Firestorm. 44 tag. That's this is insanity. I don't think it's ever been like a 44 game like that. Hey, that's crazy. And begin. Togon. This was definitely the big reveal. They did say this would be pretty cool. Yokohama, Japan.
PlayStation の友人から急になんか伸びに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で、実はアークの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして、いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な
They're kind of like an obvious choice, to be honest. Arc System, they've been doing crazy stuff. These past couple of days, I'm surprised it took this long, but I'm glad that they did it. I'm sure some people are not gonna like the way it looks. People are fickle. But I'm glad it's just a fighting game with Marvel.
PlayStation in this space. So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and then just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere.
Look
and
at
that's
that.
what you get with this
That's
team.
crazy.
I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に
Let's can we make it happen? Let's do it.
やりたいでということを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上、これは私がプロデューサーなのかなということで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
Yeah, Arc System Works
I
is
feel
the
like I have a
perfect
good
people.
grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時は、なんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、何がまずいのかなっていろいろやっぱり直接話していくうちに、もっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなり日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが出てるかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くて、あ、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really natural at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと、
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that
what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
今回4対4という、革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で、4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか、安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they
it's
never
kind
get
of
to
like
experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
I think in CVS you can, I think CVS 2 where you can like have a character that has like a large health bar, but another player can have like 3 characters that has like, you know, each have like a equal amount of health bar that matches that one character. Hopefully that makes sense. It probably did.
キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
Good. And that dude got the Glock.
You're still with me?
Okay, that's it. That was pretty cool. Very nice day to play. The interesting games they showed up. We should. Okay.
PlayStation.
Let's look at this PlayStation plot for Marvel. So PlayStation Studios, Arc System Works, and Marvel Games have joined forces to realize the latest in tag team fighters. Marvel took on Fighting Souls. Wait, hold on. Alright, just making sure. Fighting Souls experienced the Marvel Universe like never before with reimagined characters, stages, and a heart-pounding soundtrack, intuitive gameplay mechanics, and jaw-dropping visuals that will keep you on the edge of your seats. Whether this is your first fighting game or you're a veteran of the genre, Arc has incorporated gameplay controls and mechanics that are easy to pick up and play, yet to offer the depth, versatility for higher level competition. From the beginning, we aim to make Marvel Tekken Fighting Souls. This is a long name. People would probably either call it Tekken. A title that can be enjoyed by a wide variety of players, explains game director and lead battle designer Kazuto Sakin. Joining a team versus fighting game requires a player to learn multiple characters, but for Marvel Tekken, you would need to master one character in order to play the game. We have designed the mechanics in a way that you can perform a variety of actions with either traditional fighting game inputs or simple inputs. With the press of a few buttons, multiple characters can appear on screen to provide backup or attack together, creating a new and exciting team versus battle experience. I'm wondering like how simple they're gonna make for people. Is it gonna be like a Street Fighter 6 type of thing? We have like modern controls. I wonder like how it will work. And I wonder what they mean by like, I know it seems like simple where they said like you could just play as one character, but can you, I saw some people like switch between the characters, so I wonder how it'll work, if it's like a CVS2 type of thing. Since day one, our longtime and trusted collaborators at PlayStation and the team at Arc System Works have poured incredible amounts of talent and passion into reimagining the Marvel Universe in a way that only they can, said Michael Francisco, Senior Product Development Manager, Marvel Games. Tekken Fighting Souls demonstrates that they are absolute masters at the craft and are true Marvel fans at heart. Players are in a wild ride. of the characters. Into the Fray with iconic Marvel heroes and villains such as Captain America, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Doctor Doom, Storm, Miss Marvel. Oh, that was actually surprising, Miss Marvel up there. Star-Lord and Ghost Rider, Robbie Reyes, not what's his face? The biker. Each with Ark's unique twist on their character designs and gameplay styles. So let's look at these. Can I look at this? I can't look at it. Ark producer Takeshi Yamanaka states there are so many amazing Marvel characters that it was quite a struggle to choose our roster, but we did have some criteria for the selection process. Okay, I had to make sure. First and foremost, we wanted to get together who we feel would be the face of Marvel. At the same time, we also needed to select characters that would give us a balance of battle types and styles. Last, we wanted to sprinkle in a few surprises to leave room for characters who have never been playable in the fighting game in the first place. So, Miss Marvel was definitely one of them, and even though Ghost Rider's been in the fighting game, not Robbie Reyes. And I think Robbie Reyes has like a cool design than the other Ghost Rider. Mimics of the way the suit looks. Yamanaka-san continues. Early on in the project, we experimented with the shader to recreate a more Western comic book style, but the Marvel team expressed a desire for us to lean into something more Arc-like. It was then we switched our approach to the game's visuals and began to lean more into Japan animation style Arc is known for. Cool. I'm glad Marvel let them do their things. So gameplay, I gotta answer some questions I have about the gameplay, what they mean. From short range shots to cinematic ultimate skills, each character features a bespoke set of normal, special, and unique attacks desired by their abilities and powers in Marvel lore. Arc have gone to great lengths to ensure the gameplay style, movement, and feel of these legendary characters is fresh, new, and wholly unique to Marvel to come fighting souls. But it's not just the individual gameplay of the characters that have enhanced. A significant dedication has gone to reimagining and redefining what it means to be a tag team fighter. Team versus fighting games have a long tradition of 2v2 and 3v3 team formats, but this is something we discussed in depth within the development team. We went back and forth many times from thinking we might be better off making a 1v1 game or sticking to the established 3v3 format. You know what? I'm gonna put a pin in that. I just thought about Arc system in their Guilty Gear game, the flagship series. They tease like a 2v2 like tag team type of thing in their game. So maybe they were like testing it out, or they're trying to test it out in that game. But I don't think that feature's it came out yet. So maybe they're waiting on this game. Sakine Onsen continues. At its core, we felt that the appeal of team versus fighting games is the intensity of battle with multiple characters on screen at once. Yeah. Additionally, one of the appeals of Marvel Comics is seeing the vast cast of characters coming together to create all kinds of unique team-ups. With these two ideas in mind, we concluded that creating a 4v4 versus system would be the best way to not only create those over-the-top moments, but to further involve the tag fighting genre. That's very interesting. I agree. Marvel is definitely known for like their team-ups and multiple characters. But I'm just a little worried how chaotic it'll be. Like in one of those screenshots, it's just so many characters. Like this screenshot here, I wish I could. Yeah, look at this. Look at how many characters. Like, I don't know what the fuck is happening on this page. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is happening. How much is left? Alright, I'm almost finished. That's where I'm at. Stages. The stages come to life in Marvel to come fighting souls, filled with Easter eggs for eagle-eyed fans to find. Most stages also feature multiple areas. These transitions between areas are not just action-packed and stunning to witness, but they also play a strategic role. Check out the screenshots from New York City to see what you can find. Oh, Nelson Murdoch, Daredevil. So hopefully Daredevil is gonna be there. I don't know whose gym this is. But yeah, look, Nelson Murdoch, Daredevil, Dazzler. You know, she's a Marvel. I think she's a mutant. We got Jonah Jameson, 42 Street. 42 is like a important number for Spider-Man. No, it's like a.
Starting an online business is an exciting journey filled with opportunities to create financial independence and pursue your passions. However,
in the world. That's pretty cool. Today's line is just the beginning of a journey from characters and stages to gameplay modes and the online experience. There's so much more we can't wait to share with you. Yes, I did like this. This is pretty cool. I'm just a little worried about the 4v4 type thing. Yeah, I'm just a little worried about the 4v4 thing. It seems like a little chaotic, but hopefully, the not Game Awards, the Summer's Game Fest is happening this weekend, so hopefully people actually get to like play the game, and you know, like Maximilian, I'm definitely gonna be keeping out on his like YouTube and stuff like that, and see, because I know he's gonna have a first look at this stuff, but it definitely looks cool. Very like vibrant. I can definitely tell people are going to be like upset how like some of the characters look. Not really much of a fan with the big eyes that Miss Marvel has, but you know, it is what it is. But it's cool. I like it. I love that they have Storm here. No Wolverine and no Magneto. That's interesting. Yeah, that's cool. That's it. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Sorry that I couldn't stream this, but it is what it is at work when this happened. But you guys are great today. I will see you all later in the next video. And don't forget to sub it up. Bye.